everyone, welcome to another video. In this video we will discuss about some new features introduced in Power Apps Solution Management. Microsoft always take the challenges and all the difficulties that developers face in Dynamics 365 or Power Apps and come with new solutions and new facilities or features so that it will be easier for developers to work on their development activities. Today, my name is Sanjay Prakash and I'm a Microsoft MVP and Microsoft Certified Trainer. We will discuss more on how the new features are introduced inside solutions. You can see my screen, right? In this screen, you will find there are many solutions loaded, right? If you open school solution, I have already created. I will show you the features that has been introduced in solution management. You can see all the components that are part of this solution, right? And if you expand tables, this table section lists out all the tables that are part of your solution, right? Now let me click student. If you click student, you will find a very interesting and very useful tools option available here, which was previously not there, right? So if you want to get the set name of a table, or if you want to get schema name or logical name, you can click on easily here and you can get that. Let's say student is my entity or table. I want the set name, so I can just click on the tool and click on copy set name, and I can go to a notepad so that I can use this. So without going to anywhere, being on the same screen in the solution, you can get the set name, right? Why set name is required? Whenever you are interacting with web APIs, you always need the set name. So sometimes because of the spelling mistake or capital letter small letter confusion, it takes more time. That's why Microsoft people, Microsoft developers introduced this tools option for every table so that you can get copy name and get the set name easily by copying, and you can also copy the schema name, right? This is the schema name you can get here. So for every table you can get schema name and set name, right? Why this is required? Because if you are a developer, you can understand properly, right? Most of the times we deal with schema names, logical names, and table sets, right? Set name. And sometimes if you do not find correctly, if small letter capital letter confusion is there, then it takes more time to analyze why a bug is there, right? So that's why this tool is introduced for every table inside solution so that you can easily copy and use it in your programming, right? Like logical name. If you want to get the logical name of the table, you can get it, right? You can understand this is the set name, this is the schema name, and this is the logical name. This logical name stores in database. Whenever you are writing any plugins or JavaScripts or custom workflows or console applications, you need to use this logical name of the table. Like that, you use the schema name for all web API calls, and the set name is used to whenever you are referring you are retrieving the table information using web API or data web API, right? That's why Microsoft made it easy to copy immediately about their names. Like that, if you want to get the API link of table definition, you can just click this and it will load the definition for you, right? So this is the web API definition, word data entity definition of a table, so that I can get all the metadata information here, right? So these are very essential for developers. That's why sometimes you need to identify, you have to copy the URL from the setting area, you have to go to developer resource, you have to copy the URL, then you have to paste in the browser, then you have to type slash, then entity definition. So many things you need to do, right? But this makes it easy to load automatically with the formatted URL so that you can analyze and use it in your programming. Like that, we have API link to the table data. So this is the OData API link to get top 10 students. So here you use filter, automatically top 10 is used, and you can modify it, right? Let's say I want to change top 2, then it will load top 2 data students so automatically, right? So you do not need to do the manual task to find out how a web API URL is formatted, what is the set name. So you do not need to copy paste, you do not need to go to XRM toolbox also to find out this, or you are not required to go to find out any metadata browser. You can directly copy this from here, which saves your time for productivity, right? I love this feature. I was expecting this long before, but Microsoft implemented this now. That's fine, better late than never. Also, you can see every components are organized, every assets of a table is organized. Here you will see table properties, and inside that you have tools. Schemas are schema contains columns, relationship keys, and in data experience the form, view, chart, dashboards are combined, and business rules and commands are included in customization. And another important feature you will see here, you can edit the data here. The data section is reformatted here. You can directly add some columns as per your choice, right? So this is the data that is displaying here. If you want to remove some column, you can remove, right? So here you can define which data items you want to display in this view, and if you want to edit, you can edit it, or you can, if you want to edit it, it will load the edit screen in the same screen. But if you click on edit in the new tab, it will open the editor, data editor. Remember, you can edit the data of the table in this screen. So you can edit the table property by using this option. So this is very productivity tools, right? Productivity processes Microsoft introduced, right? Now here also you can edit the column if you want to edit the column properties, right? Immediately inline. So it's not required to go somewhere and find out. Here also there is another thing, right? The data type is also enhanced. I will show you in a short while. Right here also you can add new columns if you want to add new column. In the new column, you can also get the data type well formatted, right? In previously the screen was very long, but here everything is collected under a single data type so that you can use accordingly, right? So well formatted, and now it is very easy to work and define different types of columns, data types, and tables or solution customization. Mostly the solution customization become more productive by introducing this type of features. And another very important is you can create model driven app just by a click of create an app option. You can take any table and create an app, right? Let's say you are on the student table and you want to create a model driven app immediately by taking this information from the table. Click on this create an app, give a name, let's say my student app. Now what it will do, it will create a model driven app immediately for you by taking the data items or by taking the Dataverse components of this table, and it will create immediately a model driven app with pre-designed sitemaps. So now creating apps using Dataverse tables is very easy. You do not need to do a lot of things. You do not need to navigate to the apps, create new apps like that, right? You will see this app is loaded, and this is a modern model driven app designer, right? Here you can give description the same way we designed model driven apps using modern app designer. So the sitemap is created for you automatically, and students is added, right? And you can add also, you can change the sitemaps as per your need, right? If you go to navigation, you can add areas, groups, and other things as per your choice, right? The point here is there are many features that has been introduced as a part of solution customization for more productivity, right? And this video was for that only, to let you know that we have many things that are coming. Also there is another feature using this table. If you click using this table, it will display which apps are using this table. I have many apps using this table. I have 4 model driven apps using this table. That's why it is listed. There is one Canvas app, it is using this table. If there are any Power Automate or flows using this table, this will also list out here, right? So this way you can observe, you can investigate what components are using a table. And also these tools, I love this tools option, because most of the times I invest so many time to copy the entity set by navigating to some third-party tools like XRM Toolbox and other helper tools like Level Up. But now it is easy to copy the links also, right? I hope you got the features, new features that has been introduced, and you can use these features for your productivity. Thank you everyone watching this video. Please subscribe this channel if you have not done yet. I will come with new videos next time. Thank you and see you.